What's up, chosen squad? It's your girl Sierra, the chosen one, and I am back with another video. Welcome to the Most High University, where we preaching, teaching, and shoot. Welcome to the Most High. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where we preaching, teaching, and trialing. Okay, at the end of the day, these people is so pressed. Let me tell you. Okay, every time I go to communicate with you guys, they try to cast a spell around my intuition. Okay, because it's just crazy how I could sit here and I could look at the cards and communicate clearly, and then when I go on there, it's like when I come on here, it's like a blockage, right? These people is mad because they being judged for betraying me. Okay, I'm bringing myself independent justice, right? And they deceiving me by what? Casting a spell around my communication, right? Because it talks about them thieves that I'm helping y'all clear boundaries. Uh, not clear your boundary. Yeah, but they set boundaries in place for you guys. Okay. It's like they expected you not to have boundaries when it comes to them. Okay. And we're clearing that out, right? And they thought they was getting away with being cold, treating people in a cold, dishonest manner. Okay. Till I come and directly communicate with you guys to help you clear your mind. Okay. About how these people thought they was acting strategically. Okay. Trying to trick you into following them who are frauds, and that's their perceptive. Um, that's their perceptive. It ain't coming out right. Perceptive. Perceptive. Okay. At the end of the day, this is what they expect you to do. Okay. At the end of the day, they don't plan for you to set boundaries with them. Okay. Um, and by me communicating, right, it's helping you to set boundaries with them. Okay. And they're trying to, like I said, every time I come to communicate, I could sit here and I could look at these cards and get clear communication all day long. And then the moment I come on YouTube or whatever, it just the communication be sounding like it's not making no sense, but it makes sense. I could sit here and it just look at the cards and it just come out the way that the cards is telling me it is, right? But then when I go to communicate it, it ain't coming out right. It don't make no sense. Okay? At the end of the day, these people don't want people to remember how they thought as a child. The stuff that I communicate, it help you. It reminds you of, it sounds familiar to you. Okay, let's talk about it. It sounds familiar to you. And that's why they don't want me to directly communicate with you guys. That's why they're casting a spell around my intuition, because when I communicate with you, it brings back, you're familiar with this communication because that's how you always been until you met them people, them Satanists, okay, that wanted you to clear your boundaries. Okay. They wanted you to clear your boundaries. They didn't want you to think or set boundaries with them. They wanted the boundaries you already had set in place, they wanted you to clear them for them to be able to, like, basically run all over you. Okay. At the end of the day, they happy deceiving people. Okay. At the end of the day, them is what makes them happy. They deceiving people, being deceptive to people is what makes happy memories for Satan. Okay. And like I said, me communicating to you is familiar with who you are. You know who you are. But these people always thought they was getting away with something by making you feel like, oh no, that's not the way you should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to clear your boundaries for them so they can get you stuck in their ways No, you realize y'all always trying to block my channel. Don't tell me who watching and who not watching. You always trying to block my channel. Uh, why are you worried about who watching my channel? Okay, that's why I know it ain't nothing but a op. Great bye. Okay. At the end of the day, like I said, they don't like truth. They don't like me speaking the truth to you guys because it puts you in your thoughts and make you think back, right? You're innocent in the situation or back to your, I'm just going to always say you're innocent in the situation because with this clear boundaries here or whatnot, they was trying to get you to clear the boundaries that you set as a child. You always said this is who you are and you ain't gonna accept this, but all of a sudden you accepting things that you knew you always said you wouldn't accept, right? They don't want you to realize their ways they created to try to, or they were projecting their ways on you to try to get you to transform into them and in their ways. They don't have boundaries. Okay, they don't care how low they go. You see how bad they disrespecting, disregarding, disobeying the wealthy man, the most high. You see how they doing this? They don't even care either because they like to be in charge of something that they're not in charge of. Like us, what the wealthy man gives to us is they're not in charge of that, but they want to be in charge of what we receive. Okay, because what he's given to us, they're stealing from us. Okay, and like I said, when it comes to these, they wanted you to clear your boundaries because they wanted you to be generous towards them as they're being unfair to you. Okay, because they're not telling you. They need you to clear your boundaries, you said, because they need you to be free willing, free willingly giving them your adherence to breadcrumb you. Okay, at the end of the day, your adherence is what the wealthy man gives to you. Okay, but they want to receive it all for themselves. Okay, and they want to breadcrumb you out of it, and you don't even realize you're sharing your things with these people. Okay, at the end of the day, I just don't like the way these people think they can operate. Okay, and that's why they don't like my communication because I'm directly telling them. Okay, at the end of the day, they need your energy. Okay, and they feel like if they get you to be passionate towards them, they will receive your energy. That's what inspires them to take action. Okay, so they can go on this effed up adventure they been on. Okay, moving. They had no fear about the way they decided to move through the world. Okay, just like, okay, if I could get this person to be passionate about me, then I could steal their energy. And they hope that was a way to inspire you into the actions they take up against you. Okay, it's like they're showing you no love. So by them not showing you no love, they expecting you to walk through the world not showing love. You get what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, but this is what these people do. Okay, but I was just wanting to come on here and say, because I'm sitting here and I ain't asking nothing, but I'm just, getting some messages or whatnot, and the Most High is talking to me, and I could directly I'm getting this clear communication, long as I'm not on YouTube. And it's because when every time I come on YouTube, they're casting illusion around my not a they casting a spell around my communication. okay? Because they don't want you to understand what I'm saying. Okay, so read between the lines, y'all, okay? Because these people don't like how fast things change once y'all got my communication, okay? Suddenly, y'all start taking action to protect yourself as y'all should. And they always knew that was going to be the result. So I don't know why they thought that it was going to be some type of slow movement. Oh my God, I really like what. No, y'all never liked what Satan was doing or how Satan moved through this world, and that's why Satan's so mad and bringing conflict to me, because I'm the one that's chosen to directly communicate with them about this conflict they bring to people. Every time you turn around, they doing something trying to deceive me, because I'm directly communicating to them and helping you guys set boundaries. Remember the boundaries you always set as a child, okay? And move forward. Y'all blocking these people as y'all should. Who will want a deceptive person? Okay, how can these people come to y'all and talk about the privileged lady and the wealthy man being on this journey with the privileged lady to the house that they being falsely living privilege off of? And then when we on our journey, they trying to work people up against our journey. They're trying to um fight up against our journey when they already knew about the journey. They took that chance and they lost. Okay, accept your loss and move on. And don't be having your people, don't keep making new pages to come comment in my comment thing, because if you got something negative to say, keep it to yourself. Okay, at the end of the day, listen, I don't know who you is, Stephen Tracy. Okay, but at the end of the day, OJ is not what I'm talking about over here. Okay, hi to everybody. While y'all trying to block my channel, it's crazy because it's like y'all sore losers. You wanted to put yourself in a situation where you knew you weren't gonna win. Who told you was higher than the Most High? Who told you was higher than the Most High? Who told you was higher than the wealthy man who wealth you want? Who told you that? But you believed that, and you lost believing what you shouldn't have never believed. How you gonna work up against somebody, people creating things to protect the world? How you gonna do that? You gonna try to work up against somebody for what they created to protect the world, to bring love into the world, to even take it out of people's mind that you should be thinking about robbing, stealing, killing, or destroying in the world? No, it should be peace in the world. Peace, love, and harmony is what should be in the world. These people, that's what they don't like. That's why they being destructive. Okay, they cannot stand that this Queen of Cups accepted, not allowing them to burden her no more. She accepted change and end their cycles, and they having a hard time accepting it and walking away. It's just only getting worse. Every it just getting worse. Okay, like I said, I've been here, right, in this spot since the end of November. Okay, at the end of the day, I never saw, um, you know, homelessness in this area. Now all of a sudden they trying to add it, incorporate it in here. So if something was to happen, they'll try to blame it on one of the homeless people or whatnot. Ain't nobody stupid. I see through all the BS they try to create. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they can't take. That's like at the end of the day, okay, I'll be up at night because I already see what you're doing. I rest a little bit in the daytime because ain't nobody stupid. But this the dumb stuff that these people think they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Why are you fighting against change? I'm not giving you half or nothing. And like I said, they going around paying people. This is one thing I didn't mention in the other video, right? And I made a little short clip about it. But at the end of the day, another thing when it came to that male or anybody that accept money to try to help these people work up against change, you're literally expecting to accept this money to not have your fortune. Okay, that's what they really paying you money for. Okay, because me get into my occupation, everybody get their fortune they never told you about, and that's why they want to pay you to work up against change, because guess what, everything changed. Even your fortune they stole from you, it changed and it goes back to you. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.